Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we are going to be doing a shoutcast of a freestyle tournament. This is just rounds 2 to 4. I guess he didn't record round 1, which is fine. I'll include a link in the description to the tournament. This is CCOFTW, and I assume FTW means for the win, and he's going up against Powerful Ping. This trainer is one of my earliest supporters, one of my earliest channel members, so thank you again for the early support and helping me keep me going. And so he's using Defense Deoxys, Azumarill, Skarmory, Probopass, Sableye, and Venusaur. Quite a balanced lineup, basically similar to someone's Season 1 regional team, except for like replacing Medicham with Defense Deoxys, because Defense Deoxys does beat Medicham and so serves a very similar purpose. It has like some matchups that are a little different, like it beats Azumarill easier, but it loses to like Pokemon like Meganium a little bit harder. So, you know, pros and cons for each one as well. It's way weaker to Pokemon like Umbreon than Medicham is. So anyways, let's take a look at the battles here. This is round 2, match 1. And so this is a very obviously extremely favorable matchup right now. I expect the switch out from Powerful Ping out here. This is obviously Leaf Blade, so don't need to shield that at all. I expect him to swap out at some point in time. Doesn't look like he's going to. Okay, another Leaf Blade. Again, not doing a ton of damage. Skarmory does double resist, so we're just going to farm this for a ton of energy. I'm surprised there's no switch out there. But obviously you get switch locked and whatnot, but is it really worth it at the cost of, like, you know, losing an entire Pokemon and your Pokemon generating so little damage versus Skarmory? And then Skarmory be able to farm it all the way. So here comes another Sky Attack here. So basically taking out like a Pokemon in a third. His shield comes up. Ice Beam here. And let's see here. Expect one more Sky Attack. I don't know what I forget what he has in the back. I don't know if I would have shielded there. Just because it gives a chance for Azumarill to potentially farm here. A little bit late on that Ice Beam here. I guess it worked out fine. And then here either is fine, because both moves are resisted by Azumarill. But yeah, I guess like if it's an Ice Beam here, then it would resist it. But it's neutral with the play rough, so either one would have been fine. I guess it makes sense to come in with Azumarill, because the grass user is already gone on their team, which means like the number of counters is way lower. Actually, besides this potentially Haunter with Sludge Bomb, there's probably no other counters to the team. So he's running Play Rough Hydro Pump, which yeah, rough. Yeah, debatable if that makes the most sense for the moveset to run, just because he already has Defense Deoxys and Probopass, which would take care of any Bastiodon, and as well with Venusaur. So let's take a look at match number 2 of round number 2, and let's see if Powerful Ping adjusts, and let's see how CC executes in this match number 2. So obviously this is a terrible matchup here. I would switch out earlier. This should be a Shadow Punch, which will do a decent amount of damage. He's gonna hit the Psycho Cut here, and the shield comes up obviously, and the bubbles start coming through. Oh no, Skarmory comes through here. I guess Skarmory is maybe a safer pick than Azumarill, because maybe he's afraid of Sceptile being in the back, which is totally probable too. So here, Steelix versus Skarmory. This should be a relatively close matchup. Steelix does beat Skarmory, but it's not as like one-sided as people might think. Just because Steelix moves don't really hurt Skarmory that much. The crunch is like pretty weak because Steelix is pretty weak. Let's see here if he can get one more Sky Attack off. And he gets one more Sky Attack off. And this would put Steelix in the red. Yep, definitely in the red. And like put it pretty close. To be honest, I wouldn't even fault him for even not shielding there. But here it comes. Gonna load up here. At this point in time, like the value of your damage that you can output. So let's see what he comes out with. Comes out with Haunter here. I expect this to be a Shadow Punch, and it is. It's too early to get to be Sludge Bomb. And here comes Sceptile. Correctly guessed that there was going to be a Sceptile in the back here. Gonna hit the Play Rough here. And oh man, these Fury Cutters are just eating into it. I don't know. It's debatable. So here, Play Rough is the superior move, but he's going for Hydro Pump. Play Rough actually does a little bit more damage and is less energy than Hydro Pump, because Hydro Pump is resisted. Hydro Pump is a superior move in general, but in this case, when Hydro Pump is resisted, it definitely would have allowed him to win. That's like less than whatever the 5 or 6 HP difference between Hydro Pump and Play Rough, and they actually result in a tie in that matchup. But he definitely would have won if he just hit Play Rough. So let's see here if he adjusts and adapts. He's running Sableye in the back in anticipation for Hunter in the back. Leading with Azumarill. Let's see if he leads with Sceptile. He leads with Steelix. A very good matchup for Azumarill, because Azumarill is going to double resist the Dragon Tails. Going to be super effective with that water damage. He comes with Haunter, which is an okay matchup too. You have to be careful here of these charge moves. He Shadow Balled him. Oh my gosh, Jesus. Yeah. Oh man, that was nasty. I definitely would have shielded there, because he hasn't shown Shadow Ball yet. So it's surprised he came, but he didn't come out Sceptile in the first place. And he definitely should have waited the switch clock a little bit more. Yeah, it's not a great situation here. If he would have waited the switch clock more, then he could have switched to Skarmory sooner here. I think he might be okay. Oh, he actually tanks it here, which makes sense, I guess, like, because it's not going to faint. Ooh, tanks it as well. Interesting. This is like crazy play here. Yeah. Man, really? Okay, interesting. I guess it doesn't matter when he shields or not. He's going to use the shield anyways at some point in time. And then gonna hit the Sky Attack here. This Skarmory does have a slight energy advantage. And gonna hit the crunch here. I'm not 100%. It's way too early to call whether or not Flash Cannon is going to be more effective than Sky Attack, because they're both single resisted. Sky Attack is is higher DPE, but I guess he's going for this flash cannon again. The question is, could he have went for 3 sky attacks and did more damage? But he took it home, so GG, well played. Understood that he could farm and win that matchup, but that was like super close, so good job, GG. Now we're going up against Holds Modem 81288 with Defense Deoxys, Azumarill, Medicham, Skarmory, Venusaur, Probopass. Very similar team, carrying those double counter users instead of Sableye. So I expect Sableye to be on CC's team. It's like a really good option. Obviously, you have to be worried about the potential Thunderbolt here. Gonna switch out to Defense Deoxys. Let's see if it's Thunderbolt or Rock Slide. Surprising no switch out. I guess he doesn't have nothing that switches well into Defense Deoxys. Gonna come in with Venusaur. Venusaur is not a great option because the Psycho Boost is gonna one-shot or almost one-shot the Venusaur. So plus he's built up a ton of energy already. Yeah, Frenzy Plants are gonna hurt for sure. Gonna shield here. I think they're both 6 turns to get to it. So let's see how this plays out. In theory, the Frenzy Plant should come now. Yep, makes sense. I expect a shield, or we're gonna come farm with Skarmory. Man, I don't know. Like, I guess the farming with Skarmory makes sense, but he's probably gonna switch here. I don't know why you would stay in, unless he's switch locked. I guess he did wait a little bit. Okay, here comes the switch to Azumarill. Gonna hit the Sky Attack here. Let's see if he shields here or not. Shields here. And then if I had energy loaded on this Defense Deoxys, I'd switch right away and blast it. But he's already switched previously, so let's see if he caught him on the Ice Beam. Wow. Nice play. Nice play there. Fantastic play. So I'm assuming this is gonna be a play rough. Oh, another Ice Beam. Must be carrying Ice Beam, Hydro Pump. So much energy loaded here, and shields down. But let's see here if he can bait him on the Venusaur. But he also has to be worried about this Venusaur having energy. Defense Deoxys. Oh wow, okay. Interesting maneuver there. He's going to be able to finish him off. A little bit of lag on his opponent's side, but it probably wouldn't have made any difference. And then obviously this play rough here comes out. I would have came out Venusaur first, like put pressure on the opponent to use their energy right away, then come in with Defense Deoxys and hope that you have some energy. But GG there. And now we're moving on to round 3, match 2. Let's see here. Defense Deoxys mirror here. Let's see how they handle it. In theory, their opposing charge move, which is not Psycho Boost being the primary one, the Thunderbolt or Rock Slide. Rock Slide is better for the mirror, but looks like they both have Thunderbolt. Yeah. And then was successful in piggybacking there. Gonna get the Thunderbolt off as well. Doing a decent chunk for sure. You can see CC is way ahead on health. Gonna hit this Thunderbolt here. Let's see if the shield comes up. Shield does come up. Let's see if CC does the opposing shield as well. He does. Man, so close to Psycho Boost though. I guess he's assumed this is Psycho Boost. Yeah. And that he's able to survive it. Oh, why would he go for a Psycho Boost in response? Able to get up with that piggyback, that one counter difference. You see, like, yeah. I don't know. I would have went just less energy to farm, but so I expect the switch out to happen. To Venusaur. Sludge Bomb's coming. Gonna Frenzy Plant here. Let's see if it's gonna kill. I don't think it'll GG it. I think it'll be survived a little bit HP left. Yep. I would just shield here. Yeah, shield here and then build up some energy. Should be able to build up another energy for a Frenzy Plant right away. Hopefully you get the speed tie here. Force the Azumarill to use energy here. Force it to use a shield as well. And then get a little bit of chip damage off. In range? Lightly out range? Yeah, in range. And then now this Azumarill mirror match is interesting. Obviously the opposing Azumarill has slightly more energy. They're both playing who's gonna use their energy first. Once you get past 100 energy though, the Pokemon that was leading in energy ends up like getting behind now, because the only advantage the Holds Modem person had beforehand was having energy advantage, but if they both go past 100 and they lose energy, then there's no longer the energy advantage, which is why that result happened. So GG, well played there. And now we move on to the 4th round against Norbillion. Okay, let's take a look here. Norbillion is running Tropius, Skarmory, Sableye, Machamp, Probopass, and Azumarill. So I think this matchup favors Venusaur, especially since Venusaur has Sludge Bomb here, which is going to deal super effective damage versus the Tropius with Stab as well. The Tropius can respond with Aerial Ace, which will do a decent amount. It's not going to like KO it, so let's see if he fakes him out. He does fake him out with Leaf Blade, but able to get to the Sludge Bomb here. It just takes forever to get to a charge move with Tropius. Let's see if he's able to get this Sludge Bomb here, which is going to be super key here. Let's see if the shield comes up. No, it's not going to come up. Oh, maybe this person only has Leaf Blade. Gonna farm it up a little bit more. Oh, maybe a little too much. Debatable there. It's really, really debatable there. Because I think could have just kept farming it up and then had 2 Frenzy Plants ready. And like, I guess if Skarmory comes out, then it was the right choice, because Skarmory, but it was Probopass. Like, this is not a good situation here. Gonna load up a little bit with the Skarmory. I'm assuming this is gonna be Thunderbolt. Yeah, Rock Slide would have been better, or Magnet Bomb. So I'm not sure why. And then here, this is not a good matchup at all for Azumarill, but I guess it's better than the matchup against Defenseoxys, and Shield comes up here. Ice Beam. Thunderbolt here. Gonna put it in KO range, and then I expect the charge move to come right away versus with this Probopass. I don't know why he's not going Rock Slide or it goes Magna Bomb. Magna Bomb is the right choice for sure. And then the Skarmory can just Flash Cannon, and it's over. Even if that Probopass had a Thunderbolt ready, it would be GG's here. But this is GG in this round 4, match 1. This is for the championship as well. This is with the Go Stadium Discord. So let's take a look here. So coming in with Skarmory, Azumarill, and Venusaur. I believe that's what it is. Maybe it was Sableye, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure it was Azumarill. I was kind of looking at the team at the same time. So we have our first Skarmory mirror match. So let's see how these two trainers handle the mirror match. One of the most boring mirror matches available. So many resisted moves. It takes just forever to do. So let's see here. Sky Attack makes sense. Gonna keep loading up here. Maybe to bait the shield. Think it's gonna be a Flash Cannon. Just like overselling the Flash Cannon, but doesn't oversell it. So then our Sky Attack in. Let's see here what this move is gonna be. Sky Attack. Man, these Skarmory's HP is so different between one another. I know he did piggyback off of one, but it's still odd. Couple choices here. You could shield here and then just farm up and then have a Sky Attack loaded for whatever the next Pokemon is. This individual does have Probopass. So you're unlikely to get to Flash Cannon. Yeah, Probopass here. This Probopass is going to be able to just farm up a ton of energy versus this Skarmory here. Let's see if he switches, though. He's not. So that Probopass has a decent amount of energy available. Both these are reasonable Pokemon to use against Probopass, especially with Hydro Pump Azumarill, but this Probopass does have energy, so let's see here. I'm assuming Magna Bombs will come. Here comes Magna Bombs. These will do a decent amount of damage. Rock Slide would have been better in this particular scenario. I'm actually putting it into the red right away, but that's okay too. Expect the shield to come up here. No shield. All right. Gutsy here. Should be Magna Bomb. Close shield here. Let's see how much he chooses to farm versus just firing off the Frenzy Plant right away. Yeah, probably like 2 counters away, 2 sparks away from a charge move still, and then gonna switch out to Azumarill to absorb that Magnet Bomb. Nice switch there. See, Magnet Bomb only chips out a little bit. It would do way more damage to Venusaur, and this Azumarill has some energy farmed out. Gonna come in with Tropius. Oh man, and doesn't have the appropriate counter. This play rough's the best option though. It's still gonna do an okay amount, maybe a 1/3. But this is like a rough lineup to deal with here. Yeah, this is not good at all. Obviously, Aerial Ace is gonna come here, and we're gonna move on to match number 3 in round number 4. So well played on both sides. That Tropius is definitely going to cause a lot of trouble. But that Tropius Probopass combination is quite nice. Coming Probopass here. Let's see how he takes it home. If he's able to. Going to switch out to... they're both lagging. Switch out to Venusaur. Interesting. Going to come here with Skarmory. Oh man. Not good at all. Gonna hit as many Frenzy Plants as possible. Gonna hit one more Frenzy Plant before fainting to these Air Slashes. And this Air Slash is now a ton of energy. This Skarmory has a ton of energy built off this Venusaur here. Maybe Skarmory to absorb this these sky attacks a little bit better. It's still a lot to deal with, and as well the Propass is still in the back. Expect another sky attack right away. Put it into almost the yellow. If I was his opponent, I wouldn't shield here. But he does choose to shield here. He's going to come in here with... Oh, what a mistake. Why? What would you do that for? That's the series costing move right there. Well played, CC, to fake out this person. You might even absorb this, but there's no real point in absorbing it because you're going to get off a ton of charge moves. Wow. Should have just stayed in. Able to get the Magna Bomb off, which can do a decent amount of damage here. But now this Defense Deoxys has so much energy. This is like a move that costs you the match when you're not looking at you don't really know what's coming out next. Like, what could he possibly switch into though? Where your defense or your Propass is going to be to do well in. Yeah, this is a horrible situation here. He can't come with Zoom Roll here. Or Skarmory here. Well, maybe again, I guess. He's going to try to feint him down. Oh, man. What a gutsy move there. The Sky Attack here. The shield's going to come up for sure. But this is going to be a close one still. It'll still be a close match. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Not able to finish off this Skarmory. Survives with 1 HP left. And it's GG's there. And basically the Psycho Boost is going to come out. And it's pretty much over. Oh. Leaf Blade. Oh, man. Jesus, so many 1 HP wins here. These are IV differences. Look at that there. That's like 2 HP. 2 HP at most. Wow. I really thought that Leaf Blade was going to KO that Defense Deoxys, but lots of turnarounds that matches. 1 HP, last minute charge moves. Really, really well played. Congrats, CC, on the win. Again, if you guys want to submit your freestyle tournaments or your Jungle Cup tournaments, just DM me on Twitter. Happy to ShoutCast. Especially, I want more and more battles. It takes a while to set this whole thing up and to do it. But I appreciate CC for sending me the videos, and congrats and best of luck with your PvP journeys. And if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next video.